You know, I've been faithfully attending my HOA's open meetings for the last 3 years. I'm usually the only neighbor who shows up. And since the board never bothers to post their minutes, I started keeping my own notes and sharing them with the community. Nothing fancy, just so people knew what was going on. Well, last Thursday, something happened that I still can't wrap my head around. When the meeting ended and the board moved into their so-called closed session, I got up to leave. What I didn't realize was that my phone had slipped out of my pocket. The board found it. And instead of just walking it across the street or calling me, they locked it up in their office and told me I could come back for it the next morning. I wasn't worried. My phone was pinging right where they said it was. But then Friday came. And suddenly, they stopped answering me. By midday, I saw that my phone had been taken to the county courthouse. Locked up for the weekend. Come Monday, I finally get the truth. The HOA turned my phone into the police, accusing me of secretly recording their closed session. They said my phone was actively recording. Can you imagine that? Why in the world would I record their closed-door conversations? If I wanted to know about foreclosures and fines, I'd have just run for the board myself. I've got a son with medical needs. My phone is my lifeline. Why would I ever risk missing a call from his doctors just to spy on petty HOA drama? And the kicker? Their closed session was held in our community banquet hall, a public space. Anyone could walk right in. In fact, somebody else was sitting nearby, and they didn't say a word to him. Just me. So, shaking and nervous, I signed a waiver with the detective. I told them, go ahead, check my phone. Just make sure the body cam is on. And wouldn't you know it, there was nothing. The last video? My little boy trying a new food for the first time. The last photo? A screenshot of cowboy caviar. The last voice memo? Over a year old. No recording. No evidence. Nothing. The detective just shook his head. The board had filed a false report against me. They wasted everyone's time, dragged me through stress and embarrassment, all because, what? They didn't like that I take notes at meetings? That's the reality of HOAs sometimes. It's not the rules that make life miserable, it's the people who run them.